Make sure you choose a name that has not been chosen by another company or especially a practice in your state or even in the US. If you're in the US, I'm Keisha Sandel, your private practice coach, where I help you start from the ground up to build a successful therapy practice. Let's get into this. There are several ways that you could go about determining if the name that you're thinking of has actually been chosen by another business. The first thing you could do is do a general Google search. Go into Google or any type of search engine and type in the name and see if the name comes up. If the name comes up, then you obviously can see that someone possibly has chosen this name. Now, you also want to look into the name and even consider the website that you would want to have or any type of URL that you would want to actually use. Even when you're thinking about marketing practices, then you have to really think about what would like an acronym be, what would your website be, and you want to make sure that it's easy to the eyes and also easy to the ears and easy to remember. There's also other websites that you can go to identify whether or not the name that you have chosen has already been chosen. The first is LegalZoom.com. Many people use LegalZoom to register their businesses and to also make sure that they're in compliance with other aspects of their business. LegalZoom is a platform that you can use to help determine whether or not your practice name is actually already taken. Now, I would say this, that LegalZoom, from what I've been hearing, doesn't actually do PLLCs. They only do LLCs, but you can check this out and you can actually reach out to them for further clarification on this. You also want to contact your Department of State. Now, this is really important because you definitely cannot have a name that is the same as someone that's in your state. So by going through your Department of State, you will be able to determine if there's been any business that has registered themselves in your state with the same name that you are pursuing. You can also check with your county clerk. Now, there is a county clerk in most states, and this is also a place where many people are registering their businesses. So if you go through the county clerk, they would also have the ability to verify whether or not your name has been taken. You can also check the United States Patent and Trademark Office. Now, this is really important, not just for your state locally, but if you ever decided that you wanted to have a practice in one state and go to another state, you definitely want to make sure that your name has been trademarked. Now, this is also a process that a lot of people don't go through for their practice. So if you want more information about that, tell me in the comments whether or not I should do a video on trademarking for counseling practices. When your name has been trademarked, then that definitely means that no one in the US can actually choose your name at all. There are different offices in each state. You can actually go to your local United States Patent and Trademark Office to determine whether or not this name has been trademarked, and also to trademark your name if you want to, and they can help you along with that entire process.